Hey guys, welcome back to Hoosier Hardware. Today I have an Amazon box, and inside this Amazon box there should be a Steam controller. We're going to go ahead and unbox that. Stay tuned. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and crack this lovely box open. Just so we can get rid of Amazon boxing and whatnot real quick. And inside we have one SanDisk SSD, and that is for a computer build I'm doing for my brother. But the main attraction here is the Steam controller. So let's see if we can get into this thing. This thing's packaging seems to be outsmarting me. Oh, okay. Okay, protective shrouding is taken care of. So we can get rid of that. So, a lot of crap here. So, Steam controller, very simple box. Almost looks like a tiny little shoebox. Alright, here we go. And upon opening, you are presented with the Steam controller itself. So, we're going to go ahead and actually set the Steam controller aside for a moment. It comes with AA batteries. Very, very welcome. And also the Steam little dongle here, so you can connect the controller to your PC without using a cable. Underneath the controller is all the documentation, quick start guide, product guide, things that I'm not really that concerned about, but in case you are concerned about them, it's there. Also below that is and I almost missed this, is what looks like potentially a charging brick, or not rather a charging brick, but a another little dongle that you can sort of put on your desk to make it a little bit easier to get the receiver into range. So what you'll do is you'll take the receiver, you'll plug the receiver into this guy, which you can probably mount sort of wherever you want using the cable, and then this puts that within your line of sight that you want, so you can connect the controller to that and have this so the dongle doesn't have to be just plugged straight into the computer. You have a little bit of flexibility with that. That's a nice little addition that they threw in there. Almost missed it when I was just unboxing this, but that's all there. I'm not going to use that because I have a hub on my desk that I don't need to, so we're going to go ahead and put that back away. And by away, I mean out of the way. Okay, so here is the Steam controller itself. Pretty simple. Has a couple trackpads on the sides, has a joystick on the left side, and on the right side it has the normal A, B, X, Y buttons, your start and select buttons, and a Steam button. On the back side you have the port where you can plug into the computer in case you want a wired connection. You have the bumpers, and you have triggers, which the triggers are unique. Now listen very carefully. So what's happening here with these triggers is you have an analog and a digital click here. So you can pull them down a little bit, and that's the analog part where you're actually getting a partial signal, but then the digital click is at the very bottom, which is the one you hear. And basically what that means is you can aim and then pull the trigger with the same trigger instead of maybe holding left trigger to aim and shooting with right trigger. What's happening here is you can do a partial pull to aim down the scope of a gun or iron sights or whatever the case is, and then go ahead and pull the trigger finally for the actual shot, which is something that is a little bit unique and flexible about this controller. Also, you have a couple of these paddles on the back, and they're just another input that you have available to you. Sorry, I'm not getting a great picture of that, but those paddles, which I don't know, I'll have to play around with it. Also, there's this this clip on the bottom, or this switch on the bottom, and that's going to release the triggers and allow you to put the batteries in. The batteries go in each handle, which will add a little bit of bulk to that. And then when those are in, you can just reattach this as such. And it's reset. Yep, and it's reset and ready to go. So that's the basic layout of the Steam controller. Okay guys, that is it with the Steam controller for the moment. I will be doing a full review where I'll be putting it up against a lot of different types of games to see how it performs on those. So stay tuned for that review coming hopefully in the next week or so. Until then, if you liked this unboxing, I know it was short and sweet, go ahead and click that like button down below, that subscribe button down below. You know how much I love those numbers, especially when I see them going up. Also, you can follow me at Hoosier Hardware on Twitter. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.